Rudy Gobert is going to do everything wrong here. This is a down screen right here. You got to get attached to your man. You got to get your arms out so Bradley Beal can't curl, but you have to be attached to your man. Because, you know, like, when the screen is over, Porzingis is still open now. Wow, so this happens again. Now Porzingis sets a cross screen. You still have to be attached. When this player comes through, you jam him, knock him off his spot so Austin Rivers can get on the other side, but you're attached to Porzingis. Because guess what? After the screen's over, well, where's Porzingis? Hey, what is going on here? So the Timberwolves, I guess, are in drop coverage. So one Timberwolves player's in drop coverage. Gobert or Towns? I think we have two Timberwolves players in drop coverage now. What is D'Angelo Russell doing? Where are you going? Could you please get ready to guard Kyle Kuzma? Look at this. What is D'Angelo Russell doing? What is he accomplishing by being there? So now Kyle Kuzma catches this and you're not ready to guard him for some insane reason. Okay, this blows my mind. It's a turnover. Fine. If you're Austin Rivers, let's sprint back. Like, I mean, D'Angelo Russell, too, is going to end up just being disappointed instead of sprinting back. Well, look at Austin Rivers. What? Why? What? Okay, why Anthony Edwards is gambling at half court, I have no idea. But okay, so stop. So if D'Angelo Russell's coming over here to guard the ball and Anthony Edwards is coming here, then Gobert's got to stay home. I mean, you can't have both players collapse on Monty Morris. Come on, if you're Kyle Anderson and you're switching the screen, I mean, how about you just switch it and be ready to guard as opposed to whatever that is? I mean, wow. That is just... Rudy Gobert is switching on to Kyle Kuzma, then he needs to be up attached to Gafford so he's ready to guard Kyle Kuzma. I mean, what are you doing here? Like, you're not ready to guard Kyle Kuzma? Wow. Okay, Anthony Edwards goes up with this shot right now. Get back. Like, these two Timberwolves players staring. If you just stare and don't get back, transition defense. Okay, this is Anthony Edwards. You got to be able to stay in front of the ball. Like, at least try. I mean, come on. What is Anthony? Look at this gamble right there, and let's have one more while we're at it. Okay, so now, I mean, what is Jalen Noel doing? Why are you coming out to half court to guard Monty Morris? Why don't you just get your feet set and be in a defensive stance so you can guard Monty Morris? I mean, this is like... It's on D'Angelo Russell. You got to stay attached to your man right here. Like, you're expecting Corey Kispert to set a screen. Well, you're expecting wrong because Corey Kispert's going to slip this screen. So since you're not attached to him, Corey Kispert's going to slip this screen. You're nowhere to be found. So now Gobert's got to worry about Kispert and Gafford here. Okay? So now Gobert's not going to be ready to guard this ball screen now. Why is Austin Rivers not guarding Bradley Beal here? Look at this. What is this? Stop. So Austin Rivers is already... wants to switch. Well, Bradley Beal hasn't even gone anywhere yet, and Kyle Anderson's not ready to switch because he's guarding Corey Kispert. So, I mean, wow, that is... Cannot guard like this if you're Anthony Edwards. Are you kidding me? You have to have Bradley Beal in front of you so you're seeing man and ball. The other thing is when you guard like this, look at this. You're going to have to now go up the gut of this down screen. So what does that mean? Now you have no chance of guarding this handoff. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns is guarding Kristaps Porzingis. Why is he not continuing to guard Kristaps Porzingis? Like, what? So you're just going to stand and what was that? Okay, if you're Anthony Edwards, you have no idea of what the outcome of this loose ball is going to be. So sprint back. Like, let's get over here where everyone else is. Like, Anthony Edwards is just kind of standing around. Well, so... One Timberwolves player double teams the ball. If Rudy Gobert is coming to double, then Karl Anthony Towns must stay home. What cannot happen here is, well, we have 5 Timberwolves players, including 2 that are totally committed to the ball. Everyone else just staring at the ball. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is off of a made basket. Off of a made basket. How is this how you're guarding right now off of a made basket? Wow. If you're Rudy Gobert, you need to get out. You're not helping in the post, so get out. Get out. Get out. Look at Rudy Gobert here. Why? How is it how did this happen? Well, laziness is how it happened. I mean, that is nice trade. Your Austin Rivers, Rudy Gobert is in drop coverage here. So you cannot be trying to get over this screen early and then also gambling. Like, look at this right here. Like, you're already beat. You just gambled at the ball. So that's going to screw up the drop coverage entirely. Okay, so Jalen Knoll is late getting over this down screen. Okay, that's fine, but you're going to have to switch now. Stop. This has to be a switch. Like, it shouldn't even be a thought. Russell needs to take the ball. Now, Russell needs to communicate this switch, but Knoll's got to know that he's not getting over to Kispert. Like, okay, well, maybe this is why Austin Rivers is on a new team every year. D'Angelo Russell, like, Austin Rivers is late on this handoff here. So D'Angelo Russell has to switch, and Austin Rivers has to get underneath, okay? Because we've got a ball screen coming, and what, you're going to... Gafford doesn't even have to screen him. He can start rolling because Austin Rivers is already beat, and that screws up drop coverage. Okay, I mean, Rudy Gobert's got to drop a little higher here with Bradley Beal. I mean, especially because Austin Rivers is backpedaling again. But you got to get up here on Bradley Beal. You got to be able to stunt at this dribble and delay him a little bit so that Austin Rivers can get over the top of the screen. If your feet are set, you'll be able to recover to Gafford. But, like, I mean, you're just backpedaling. I mean, this is too easy. Like, and one. Why is Kyle Anderson coming to double here? Rudy Gobert's fine. Why are you not staying home? What is the reason for this double team? And by the way, D'Angelo Russell's already doubling already. Like, what has happened? Okay, so the Timberwolves can't guard anyone man-to-man, so they say, all right, let's run a zone that's terrible. You have 2 Timberwolves players guarding no one in this zone. That's a humongous issue. This Timberwolves player should be here, this Timberwolves player here, Gobert needs to be in the corner, and this player needs to be in the wing. A zone like man-to-man when people are just guarding air, someone's open. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Anderson, you cannot relax on defense. Look at Kyle Anderson, first of all, backpedaling and staring at the ball. Well, now Kyle Kuzma is about to come off of a handoff that you're not going to be ready to guard. That is unbelievable. Okay, this was a terrible switch. If you're Rudy Gobert, you cannot leave your feet here. You've got to get up and play on Beal's side. Now, if D'Angelo Russell can get over here, get his feet set in a defensive stance, you can force him right here. He can help and recover and not give up an open 3. But, yeah, Rudy Gobert leaves his feet. Again, Austin Rivers is on a new team every year, and you wonder why. Well, maybe this is it. Could he please box out here? Like, this shot's up. Box out Kristaps Porzingis. Like, you're already at a disadvantage height-wise. You certainly must box him out. No, you just stare. So now, how many possessions are the Wizards going to have here? 100?